it going here, everybody? And I finally have an upload for you guys today. Sorry for not uploading anything last week. And as I said before, I was at the local tournament in my area known as Dust Bowl, and it was a pretty hype Marvel fighting game tournament. It was so fun. I actually got to commentate the big team matchup between Team Buffalo and Team Upstate, and it was so good. It was so good. I got destroyed though, but hey, it was a blast doing it anyway. And actually, I might try and see if I can run a Pokemon section next time we have one of those. So hey, if you live in the upstate area and you want to stop by and say hi to me and actually get some Pokemon battles in there, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Anyways, hello. It's quiet. I'm quiet. It's because I'm back at my parents' house right now and I have to be quiet because it's 12:30 at night. I've got actually a OU battle against this guy I found in the Pokemon Showdown by the name of Gabwab. I'm just going to get the team preview rocking and rolling right about now. And yeah, so anyways, looking at his team right here, he is running some interesting stuff, to say the least. He's running some lesser-known UU things. Not really lesser known. He's running some UU stuff in this, alongside Gastrodon and Mence and Ferrothorn. Not Fortress, I'm stupid. But really, it's actually a pretty unique team, and I actually like the layout of it. He's got a lot of cool pokes, and actually some stuff that can actually function really well in OU outside of Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a little odd, to say the least. I'd say switch it out for something more effective like Garchomp if you want your rocks up. But hey, it works out in this match pretty darn solidly. But anyways, though, I'm running this team right here that's based around forming support for a standard Breloom today because I wanted to try a Technician Loom because it's out and haven't really gotten a chance to really test it out until this point. So I figured, hey, might as well make a team surrounded by it. So I essentially just built some support around it and also made some support for a D-Attackers to come in and just absolutely wreck shop for anything on the opponent's team. Especially now that it has Loki can take care of Ferrothorn, which is so nice. But yeah. But looking at his team, the major threats I'm looking at really just lie within the Salamence and the Salamence and the Salamence. Pretty much, I can handle myself pretty well against the rest of his team. I mean, Ferrothorn might be an issue as well if I do lose Breloom and Heatran, but I don't foresee that happening in the near future. I feel like I got enough things to actually take it down pretty solid-like. I just gotta make sure that that Salamence is not getting set up. Otherwise, it's gonna be my ass. So I gotta watch out for that. But I'm actually not gonna try and ramble on too much because again, that's my New Year's resolution. I just caused my camera to shake. I apologize for that. But I am going to stop rambling and jump along to the battle. So yeah, let's go crossfade, shall you? Crossfade! Alright, so he's going to lead off with his Heracross as I lead off with my Gothitelle right here, anticipating the probably lead into either Ferrothorn or Gastrodon. So I'm just going to switch out now, bringing my Jellicent to take the expected Mega Horn from that thing, which does a pretty solid job. I taunt this Gastrodon next turn, which is pretty cool in this expected switch into probably Ferrothorn, but yeah, whatever. I switch out now, bring in Skarmory to take that Earth Power, which is pretty nice as he now switches out and brings in his Togekiss. I go for the Spikes next turn. He goes with Air Slash, probably to try and get some flinches and or predicting me to switch out and bring in something other than Skarm. I don't know why. But he keeps going for Air Slash this turn, which is kind of confusing the heck out of me, and I managed to get all three layers set up in all three turns. I'm assuming he's probably just trying to fish for the flinch or something. That's my guess. I mean, that's what I try and do. But this turn now he goes to the Fire Blast, which just completely throws me off. But thankfully, he misses, which is awesome. So that just grants me the opportunity to switch out and bring in my Heatran right now. But he expects probably the switch and the Heatran to absorb the Fire Blast and get the Flash Fire Boost. But that's fine, because he's just going to go for the Air Slash. I set up my Stealth Rocks next turn. He goes for the T-Wave. Got an Aura Sphere the next turn with his Togekiss after that, as I slap him with a Toxic. And that's pretty nice. So I believe I go for the Protect next turn as he switches into his Ferrothorn. That's right. Switches into his Ferrothorn. I Protect to try and get some health back, / anticipate the potential attack. But as you can see, not as the case. Such is not the case. Anyways, they're gonna switch out now, bringing my Gothitelle. He goes for the Leech Seed, misses, which sucks, but whatever. I switch out into Breloom now to try and take another Leech Seed, but he sees that, goes for the Thunder Wave right there, which does suck as I do get fully paralyzed that turn, and he's just gonna end up going for that layer of Spikes, and then switch into his Togekiss next turn as I go for the low sweep, do a ton of damage to that thing, but I am afraid of risking the paralysis next turn. I know I could kill it off with a Mind Punch if I wanted to, but I didn't want to take that risk, so I just had to switch out and bring in my Heatran right here as he goes for the Fire Blast and misses, but that actually works out in his favor. For once, missing actually works, because that means I don't get the Flash Fire Boost, which means I can't do as much damage with my Lava Plumes, and that's pretty safe, so that's actually... For once, Hacks actually worked in his favor, which is weird. I don't know. But I kill him off next turn with Toxic Damage and Protecting. So yeah, anyways though, Rhyperior comes in here. I'm going to switch out and bring in my Skarmory right now as he goes for the Stone. And she does a crap ton of damage, just about 56%. But I'm feeling a little ballsy right here, and I decided to try and go for a Whirlwind as to phase him out to his Heracross. But as you can see, I do he does manage to miss the Stone Edge again, which really sucks. I'm pretty sure that might have killed, actually. I kind of played a huge gamble with that. Actually, it probably would have killed. I apologize for that. I'm really close. But whatever. He goes for the close combat on the Heracross as I just roost off the next turn. And then I believe I just switch out and bring in my Heatran right now as he switches out and brings in his Gastrodon. How do I bring in Heatran? Was I anticipating some sort of... I'm not really sure why I brought in Heatran in all honesty, but anyways, though, I go for the Toxic to try and hit Gastrodon with it. He ends up switching into his Salamence, and now I'm a little bit scared. I thought he might have wanted to tricked me into thinking he was going to go for an outright True Dragon Dance, so I decided to stay in and go for a Lava Plume. But he actually manages to kill me off right off the bat with the Earthquake, which really sucks. But then I bring in Skarmory, and he misses the Fire Blast, which really is probably really crucial, because as you can see here, Skarmory's just going to absolutely do massive work this entire match. And him missing the Fire Blast really just completely ruins his game. I mean, I could try and... yeah, if he managed to miss his Fire Blast, I could have tried to bring in Breloom and Mach Punch it to death, but that probably wouldn't have worked. But, whatever. I apologize, dude. Anyways, though, the Skarmory is still around for some reason. Gothitelle, I go for the HP Ice to kill off the Rhyperior now as the friggin' Salamence is dead. But as you can see right here, Heracross comes in again. Skarmory's going to come back in. I just decided to leave him in for Death Fodder. He goes for 2 close combats. So that just leaves me wide open for the opportunity to bring in my Breloom, go for the Mach Punch, and absolutely kill off this Heracross, which is pretty snazzy. And yes, he's going to die, which is pretty convenient. So all he's got left now is his Gastrodon and his Ferrothorn, both of which I know Breloom can easily dominate. So yeah, he's going to go for the Skull, try and fish for some paralysis, but such is not the case. Get the Quad Weak Bolt Seed off on that Gastrodon, which is pretty convenient. And that just leaves him with the Ferrothorn, which I know I can kill off next turn with the Low Sweep. And even if I do get paralysis and he manages to get some weird like crit with Gyro Ball and or Power Whip, that's fine because I still have Haxorus on my side to set up with a Dragon Dance and Low Kick him for the win, which is what I get right here. But anyways, though, that was a decent match, Gabwab. I apologize for the hacks on your end, because I feel like, again, if you managed to hit that Fire Blast, that would have been your game, in all honesty. Yeah, also, oh yeah, I forgot, you're probably wondering why I brought in Jellicent on Rhyperior, because I didn't really bring that out. I brought in Jellicent on Rhyperior because I thought I could have taken the Stone Edge for some stupid reason. I was being foolish, or maybe I thought I was going for the Fire Punch. I don't really know. But hey, the Rhyperior is dead, and I won the match anyway, so that's what happened. Anyways, though, guys, before I actually sign off today, there's actually one thing I want to bring up, and that is the subject of a brand new community channel that just opened up, the GTS, aka the Global Training Syndicate. It is a brand new, let me say this again, brand new, well, actually, technically, it's not really brand new, is it? Because Magnitude started this, like, 3 years ago, so it's not technically brand new. It's an up-and-coming, that works better. It's an up-and-coming channel for the community where people can just go and upload their own thing, and everything will be happy and dandy and good stuff. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's going to be awesome, and I'm actually going to try and get up a video there in the near future if I can, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I mean, the main reason I got started up is because PMP is, like, dead at this point. D-Max off playing Minecraft, Hayden's doing his LPs, Shofu is being Shofu, doing his thing, the Jaggers making rap videos with TGS, that kind of stuff. But, yeah, whatever. It was good while it lasted, though. But anyways, guys, if you enjoy my content and you want to see more of my material, always feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and do your thing. And, yeah, that's essentially Infinite Trials. You're saying peace out, show, have a good one. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and I apologize for being so tired today. Peace!